when the lady was talking about Isaiah, I don't even know Isaiah. All 5 of us could have been Isaiah, okay? All 5 of us came from neighborhoods, gangs, bad grades, poor choices, in environments where we shouldn't be here today. But all of us are businessmen, fathers, and positive people in our community. You know why? We wanted to be better. I'm going to ask y'all to do something for me. I want everybody in the room to close their eyes. Okay? I want you to close your eyes. You got your eyes wide open. Close your eyes. And what I'm going to ask you to do is look at the life you have today. How many brothers you got, where you live, what school you go to. Now do me a favor. Look out into the future. 10, 20 years. Look at the life you want to have. Look at the Lamborghini. Look at the Ferrari. Look at the 5-story house. Look at the maids. Look at the vacation. Look at the life you want to have. Now come back. You want that life, don't you? You don't? You want that life you dreamed of. You want that life. You can have whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. You can achieve whatever you want, but not in this version. Not in this version. You're going to have to change. Every day of your life, let me start over. Every day of your life, you have 50,000 choices. You got 50,000. What you're going to eat, what you're going to wear, if you're going to wear the Jordans or the LeBrons that day, okay? What T-shirt you're going to wear. You can wear your hair in braids, cornrows or down. You got 50,000 choices every day of your life. I got 50,000. Brandon has 50,000. My wife has 50,000. But there's 2 you got to make. There's 2 you got to make. Accept things as they are or take the courage to change them. Be better. I'm almost 60 years old. Every day I wake up, I want to be better. I have over 200 employees. I've been in magazines. I've been interviewed by newspapers and TVs. I have a great lifestyle. But you know what? About 30 years ago, I got arrested twice in the same day. I've been in the back of the police car more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, more than 4 times. But one day, I made a decision. I simply made a decision to be better. I have a learning disability, but I have a college degree. And when I found out I had a learning disability and I couldn't learn as fast as the other kids, I had to study more. When we had a test on Friday, they started studying on Thursday. I had to start studying on Monday. I wasn't dumb. I just had to find a different way. When I heard the young lady speaking, my heart poured out for this young man I don't even know, because I'm telling you, there's 5 of us in this room, could have been Isaiah. All of us made poor choices, bad neighborhoods. Either we were in a gang, on the fringe of gangs, our partners were in gangs, our brothers were in gangs, we're around drugs, we're around guns, we stole, we cut class, but we all made a decision. When I tell my friends today, and I'm in a business meeting on the 50th floor, downtown Dallas, and I tell them I've been to jail twice in one day, they can't believe me. Because they see me as this successful businessman. And the reason I come back and I talk to kids, because I tell them, I am you. I'm the one whose mother said, what are we going to do with this boy? What are we going to do with him? My 2 brothers were angels compared to me. But I made a decision. I heard a young lady, I was in somebody's conversation a few minutes ago, and the young man said, she liked me, but she played like she don't want to like me. Okay? Okay. You know why she don't like you? Okay, you know why she don't like you? You know why? Okay, you know why? You know why she don't like you? I'm going to tell you why she don't like you. She don't want an average boyfriend. That's why she don't like you. She want an excellent, how can you get a girl, you want an excellent girlfriend? What's your name? Yeah, what's your name? Q. You want an excellent girlfriend, don't you? Well, how can you get an excellent girlfriend and you acting average? No. You want an excellent lifestyle, right? You want a Porsche, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti, and you not studying every night. Well, you're not going to get those if you don't study every night, okay? You're going to be driving the hoopty, okay? If you want, okay, let me tell y'all a problem. I call y'all the microwave generation. Microwave. Y'all want everything quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. Y'all want everything your way, your time, now. Y'all want guarantees. But y'all not willing to give nobody else no guarantees. You know what? Y'all need to put your own self on punishment. Y'all need to put your own self on blast. You want an excellent girlfriend and you average, okay? I'm not talking about you, but okay? I know she excellent. I know her. I know she excellent because I was listening to the conversation. I was all up in y'all business. Okay? Okay? But to go from good to great to average, you got to change. You got to simply make a decision. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to make up in your mind. I'm making D's. Now I'm going to try to make C's. Okay? I'm making C's. Now I'm going to try. I got to make B's. Let me tell you something. When I was in college, I went to the University of Texas, Arlington, right down the road. I played college basketball. First day of practice. Okay, let me ask you a question. Who in here plays sports? Who in here wants to go to the pros? You got a better chance of getting hit by lightning than going to the pros. Okay? 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 I tell you what, I can take any one of y'all off the dribble. And I'm almost 60 years old. Can't now one of y'all in here hold me. Okay? Not one of y'all. Not one of y'all in here, I can score on you anytime I want to. And I'm almost 60. Okay, but let me tell you something. First day of practice, I knew something in the UTA. Okay? The first day of practice, I knew something in UTA. I wasn't going to the pros. It was people could do some stuff with basketballs I had never seen before. Jump out of the gym. So I went from going to the pros to just hoping I could keep my scholarship and stay on the traveling squad. Okay? You can get to your destination, but in a different lane. I hope you go to the pros. Okay? I hope you do. But you're going to get hit by lightning first. Because that's the greatest chance to get hit by lightning. It's a true fact. Okay? But you can get to your you can have whatever you want. You have the car, the house, the wife, the kids, the clothes. You go to a master's degree. Go to law school. Okay? Be the CEO of a company. Start your own business. It's the same thing. It's work. It's work. Okay? Do you know 30 players were drafted before Steph Curry? 30. Why? Why? He's still small. He ain't grown none. Okay, but wait a minute. Because you know why? Work. He put in the work. Are you willing to put in the work? You know what time I wake up most mornings? What? No. 3, 2:30. I'm at the office at 4 or 5 in the morning. Okay? I was at the office at 4:15 this morning. Okay? But I don't mind because God has blessed me to live an incredible lifestyle. You name the car. They're too big. Porsches, I've had 3. Lexuses, Range Rovers, and I don't like them. It ain't about the money. Because you know what? This is what God says. He doesn't have a problem with you having things. He has a problem with things having you. Okay, I'm not a preacher. The Bible tells us that you should have abundance. See, abundance ain't wait till we get to heaven. Abundance can be here on earth. Everybody want a Rolex. Some of us want 3. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with having one. But you know what your job is today? You know what your job is? To be the best child for your parents. That's your job. Okay? Quit getting in trouble. Quit talking back. Pull your pants up and get your cap on straight. Okay? You can do that later when you get some money. But right now, you need to be the best you can be. You want that excellent husband, right? That's all you're going to accept, right? You're not going to accept average. You shouldn't. Why? Wait. You want that excellent husband and boyfriend, don't you? Okay, you're not going to accept average, are you? Well, she's going to break up with you. The thing about it is, it's about being better. If you make D's, get some help. If you make C's, study some more. It's about being better every day of your life. Every day of my life, I try to read, listen, hear something that's going to make me better. I want to read something that's going to take me from 200 employees to 500 employees. From 500 employees to 1,000 employees. Let me ask you a question. What's your name? Mason. Somebody going to be rich, right? Yes. Might as well be you. Huh? No, for real. Somebody in this world is going to be rich and famous, right? Why can't it be you? You don't know? It should be you. You don't want to be rich?
Yes, I want to be rich.
Well, why don't you say it?
I want to be rich.
You're telling you don't know. You ought to know. The way I live today, the business I run, I started thinking about this when I was 12 years old. My friends laughed at me. I had never been around anybody that went to college. Nobody in my neighborhoods, my parents didn't finish high school. So when I was telling my buddies, sitting on the corner in the hood in Southeast Fort Worth, telling them I wanted to go to college, they laughed at me like I was crazy. College? You ought to get a job at GM. And I told them I wanted to take over my father's little rinky-dink business. They said, who want to clean toilets? They were laughing at me. I promise you, God is my witness. They're not laughing at me today. And it's not about them. It's about me wanting to be better. I tell you what, me and my wife have been married almost 16 years. About 6 or 7 months ago, I wanted to be a better husband. You know what I told my wife? If you get in the car without me opening the door, I'm not going to get in the car with you. Ask her. I opened the car door for her after 16 years. It took a long time. But I wanted to be better. I wanted to be better. It took me a minute, okay? I don't know why I didn't do it 16 years ago. But today, I want to be a better husband. I want to be a better father. I want to be a better grandfather. I want to be a better man for the guys that are 30 years old that are looking at me and watching me. And I don't even know they're watching me. But they're watching me. They watch me on the internet. They watch me on the YouTube videos when I'm talking to kids like you, okay? And they say, I want to meet that guy. Is he for real? And when I tell them my story, they don't believe me. Do I want to talk about the times I was in a police car twice in one day? No, arrested twice in one day. Let me get it right. Do I want to talk about that? I'll talk about it if it stops another kid from being like Isaiah. I'll tell you about it if it makes you go from a D student to a C student to a B student like I did. I can tell you, Mason, you can be a millionaire by simply wanting to do it. You don't have to be that smart. You don't have to be that gifted. Let me tell you something. There's only 2 things in this world you got control over. 2. your work ethic, how hard you're willing to work, and your attitude. That's it. I'm a businessman. I have no control if I'm going to get the deal. I have no control if I'm going to get the contract. I don't have no control over that. All I have control over is that I'm going to work my hardest, and I'm always going to keep a positive attitude. You can ask my family, you can ask my wife. There ain't nothing coming negative out of my mouth. I run from negative people. Let me tell you something. What's your name, sweetheart? Ambria, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A general surgeon.
You're a surgeon? Okay. Let me tell you something. I want to be a surgeon. For every one of those words, it's going to take thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of action. But if you believe it, you can. I'm already going to call you. What's your last name?
Hopkins.
Dr. Hopkins. Okay? That's what I'm going to call you, Dr. Hopkins, because you can be a doctor. But, Dr. Hopkins, you know what's going to happen? Along the way to college, med school, and residency, you're going to come across this monster. You know what that monster is called? A dream killer. Dream killers come to steal your dream. Okay, I know I can take him. I know I can, ain't no doubt. I'll break his ankle. Y'all got some ankle bracelets? Because he going to need them. I shake him. You couldn't, no. But you can be what you want to be. But there's a person that you're going to come across that's going to try to kill your dream. Run from them. Don't listen to them. Okay, Dr. Hopkins? Run from that person. They're going to kind of kill your dreams because you know why they want to kill your dreams? Because they didn't have enough courage. They didn't have enough work ethic. They didn't have enough guts. And they listened to the dream killer. You know how many times people tried to kill my dream? Laughed at me, talked about me. I'm emptying toilets. I'm mopping floors. I'm trying to grow this business. I'm working day and night. I'm trying to grow this business. And then one day, I'm an overnight success. It only took 40 years. Our business has been, I tell people, we're overnight success. We were in the most noted business magazine in America in June. The most noted business magazine in America. And it was all this hoopla. And I said, it only took us 44 years. Okay? Only 44 years. You guys amaze me. This generation. Do you know this? I'm going to tell y'all something about you, Mason, you don't know. Okay? I'm going to tell you something about you that you don't know. Do you know you guys are the most talented? You're the smartest and most intelligent generation in mankind's history. How do I know that you don't? Because you know what? You can take this right here and become a multimillionaire. You don't need no employees. You don't need no money. You don't need no building. You don't need nothing. You know what all you need? It's an idea. That's all you need. You know what? The number one form of wealth ain't money. It's an idea. It's knowledge. About 4 months ago, some kids in Orange, I say them kids, they were in their early 20s, made about $20 million apiece. They were trying to come up with a game application, and they created an app. They're playing a game, and they created an app. They ain't got no employee. They're on the couch playing one evening. Should have been in class, okay? Should have been in class. And they're playing a game, and they notice something, and they make some changes, and I said, man, we didn't create an app. And they put it out on the internet, and somebody looked at it and said, we want to buy it. And they made $20 million. No business, no business plan, no loan, no employees, no office. You guys are the most intelligent generation in mankind's history. You're the smartest. You got access to, you know what? When I got ready to write a book report, what's your name, Doc? Dante, what grade you in? Okay, when I was in 8th grade, I had to write a book report on penguins. I still remember it. And so I got to go get all these books and write on penguins. Well, today, you want to write something on penguins, you pull it up, you Google it. Your whole report right there. You have access to information. What I implore you to do, take advantage of all the things that are offered to you. Those 4 gentlemen at the table took advantage of the things that were offered to them in their lives. That's why they're sitting here. That's why I asked them to come. Because all 5 of us could have been Isaiah. Could have been Isaiah easily. We all made poor choices. We all put ourselves in bad situations. We all had friends doing negative things. We had brothers doing negative things, cousins doing negative things. Let me tell you something. Quit being a copycat. Forget what everybody else is doing. Wear what you want to wear. Dress how you want to dress. If you want to shave all your head with one bob on the top, do your thing. Do your thing. Quit worrying about what other people are doing. You will always be the best you, but you'll never be the best copycat. Be the best you. Because you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what happens when you're the best you. You get a one-word nickname. They call you Prince. They call you Steph. They call you LeBron, Steph Curry. They call you LeBron. They call you Michael. They call you Drake. Okay? They call you Kobe. You don't have to say their last name. Okay, so you guys are smart, you're intelligent, and you're beautiful. Never listen to the dream killer. You know what I tell people? Chase your dream like your life depended on it. You know why, Dr. Hopkins? Because it does. It does. Again, I love coming to speak to students because, you know what? I know why I like to come speak to students your age so much? I'm looking for Larry Kemp in the audience. Okay? I'm looking for the knucklehead in the audience who was like me, who wouldn't listen, and one day start listening. I'm not supposed to be where I am today. Okay? I'm not supposed to be where I am today. But through the grace of God and people praying for me and me making a decision to be better, my life changed. So everybody in this room is going to mind their parents, make straight A's, okay, make straight A's, and achieve their dreams. Mason's going to be a millionaire, and Dr. Hopkins going to be their surgeon, right? And you might be in the NBA, and I'll still be able to take you.